last week, Brandon Baxter found out you don't mess with a king. He did, and he paid for it right here in the ring, as you just saw a moment ago. King, I would say you made a huge impact on the Power Hour last week, and especially on Brandon Baxter.
Well, you know what? I can't say anything more than I guess he got what he deserved. At least that's what I feel. What do you think? Got what he deserved?
Look, we got it right here.
Well, wait.
Oh, okay.
Before you show it, it's just like, of course, it did make me feel good, and we're getting close to the Christmas holiday time. Everybody should feel good. Everybody should be happy. I got to tell you this really quick. This will only take a second. Last night went to see a great holiday movie. You know, Jim Carrey, big buddy of mine. We did Man on the Moon movie.
Yep.
I wasn't really crazy about Jim Carrey in that, but in The Grinch, the guy is terrific. You got to go see The Grinch. Funniest movie, greatest Christmas movie ever. But the only movie that you will see that's better than The Grinch is what we're about to show you right now. Let's show you this nice little movie from last week. Oh! I love slow motion, you know.
Well, yeah, and then it was all set up because he and Slash attacked you on the way to the studio here.
Well, exactly. I mean, he knows what he did. Brandon Baxter knows exactly what the problem was. Our problems go back a long way. Hopefully that settled all of them. But instead, you know, afterwards they're saying, oh, he's complaining. He's saying he's disfigured. He's all burned up and everything. I said, well, listen, send him to a doctor. I know a very good doctor. So I said, believe it or not, I'll even foot the bill because he's whining and crying so much. So we sent him out to my doctor, and I guess they took some cameras along. So this is great. My doctor, Dr. Salmon's out in Germantown. He's a great guy. But just watch this.
Brandon, you must have really taken Jerry Lawler off. You know, I've known him for quite a while, but what in the world happened to you, man?
I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what his problem is. I didn't do anything to him. He just snapped. I mean, I swear I didn't do anything.
How does your face feel?
It's real tender. Do you think that I will ever look the same again?
Well, we can do a great number of things with plastic surgery, and we can do skin grafts. And skin grafts are one of the procedures.
I've heard of the skin graft, but what is it? What do you do?
We replace skin over some of the features of your face, but we've got to take skin from other parts of your body.
Where would you get that skin from?
Well, looking at your head, did he burn the top of your head?
He did.
Well, I could use that for your nose, but we may have to take skin elsewhere, and the biggest part that you have here looks like your bottom. Maybe
My what?
Your rear end. But I believe that might match the beard on your face.
Yes. I always knew Brandon Baxter had a big butt face. Now for real, Brandon, don't worry. I mean, Dr. Sammons is a great surgeon. He can do wonders. He can take your butt and put it right on your face, and I promise you'll look 100% better, won't he? I feel good, Dave. I'm sorry. I feel real good.
You
know what?
Good.
It reminds me of the good old days when I used to come here and I used to have not one match, but two matches, sometimes three matches right here on television.
Yep.
So what I was thinking was maybe we could do that again today because I got a few guys that I have a little agenda with. One of them, unfinished business with Slash, right?
Oh, yes.
Slash, Brandon's big buddy. Well, I thought maybe we could get Slash out here. I could wrestle him. That won't take too long. Then I also saw a little bit earlier today that this, what's his name, the guy from MCW that just won their championship?
Oh, Steve Bradley.
Oh, Steve Bradley, the big shot, Steve Bradley. Just the new champion. I thought maybe we could get Steve Bradley out here. I could have a title match with him. I could be the new MCW champion today.
Well, I like that.
Yeah,
If we
let's do it.
get those matches booked, if you're willing, that'd be great for us to have the Power Hour that way. Here comes the Power Pro champion right here. This is the Spellbinder. He's held that championship for a long, long time. Still got it slung across his shoulder. And here he is. Well,
You okay?
I'm doing fine. How are you? I feel good today. How about you?
Well, I feel great, and you know what? I'm looking at you in the back, and you look pretty good yourself. I'm not the type of guy to interrupt, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I don't know what you were doing last week, but if you saw, I was beating the MCW champion from pillar to post. Did you see that?
I saw it.
Okay, so I don't care what you do with Slash, I don't care what you do with anybody else in MCW, but as far as Steve Bradley, he's the MCW champion now. And as far as I'm concerned, I need to get the first shot.
Well, he makes a point there that, yeah, he maybe should be going against Bradley. What's that? We got a couple of guys here who are both wanting big matches on the Power. Oh, well, here comes the commissioner. Here comes Bill Dundee, and let's see what he has to say about it. Bill, we've got the makings of a great show. Hey, Bill, these guys are both looking for some big matches here today.
Well, not often a superstar gets to do this. Hey, you like the Titans, brother? What happened to the Browns this year?
Please.
We know that should. Oh, well, we're not going to go there. But anyway, Kingfish, you know I've known you a long time. Mick Foley has no power around here.
No power? Mick Foley, no power?
No power. Nothing. Spellbinder, you're the champion. That used to rule. When he had the belt, he made all the rules. He don't make no rules no more. You're looking at it. New sheriff in town. You don't make them. You don't make them. Bradley don't make them. And Mick Foley certainly doesn't make them. He's away up there in New York somewhere, and we don't care. So none of this that you're all talking about is going to take place.
No matches?
No matches?
No, not this one. What do you mean not this one?
Well, I'm going to give you a little new match. You and him, because you want to beat up Slash, and you want to beat up Bradley, and he does. So we'll make it a tag match. You and him, because he represents Power Pro. Wolfie represents Power Pro. The other guy does Memphis wrestling, and I believe you just represent you, right? Or you here for the... What are you talking? Who are you representing?
I'm everywhere. I'm like Coca-Cola, man. I'm everywhere. But you know what? I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold the phone here. Now, Spell comes out here and he's shaking my hand and all that kind of stuff, but to be honest with you, it hadn't been that many weeks ago that I was wrestling over in MCW and I turned around in my match and all of a sudden here's Spellbinder jumping in and attacking me. Now, Spell, you and I have been, we've been pretty cool in the past, but you did do that. Now, hopefully you were just following orders and doing what you were told.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Hey, brother, Kingfish, me and you did that for the last 20 years to one another, so it's nothing new to you to be jumped from behind. Sometimes I get mad at you and sneak up behind you, but the bottom line is it's happening. You and him is wrestling another two guys, and we'll make it even. If one of you pin Bradley, that one's the champion. That's it.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait, he loses the belt if he gets pinned? Is that what you're saying?
One of y'all beat Bradley. Whoever does it becomes
Wait a
the
minute. So
champion.
it's either a pinfall, submission. If King does it, he's the champion. If Spell does it, Spell's the champion.
There you go.
Okay, I'll do that.
So Bradley's MCW title is going to be on the line in a tag match.
You got it.
I like it. I like that.
Well, yeah, okay, I like that too. But wait a minute. I tell you somebody that's not going to be happy about it. Mick Foley's not going to be happy about it. And I doubt Bradley is going to be happy about it. Can we hear from Brad? Is he back in the back? Or, yeah, let's see.
What's Dundee's problem? You think he'd be in a good mood seeing that now that Joe C's dead, he's now officially the shortest guy in wrestling. Nothing can put Steve Bradley in a bad mood. I am now the new MCW heavyweight champion, and I have the most beautiful lady in wrestling, Victoria, the real queen of wrestling. After the match today, which is going to be real short, I'll take you over.
I don't mean to interrupt this joyous occasion, but you're going to have to get serious, man. Lawler is not here to beat you for this belt. He's not here to take her. He's here to maim us. I don't know if you saw what he did to Brandon last week, but he barbecued him, and you're going to be the pig unless you smarten up, man.
Relax, man.
No.
Everything will be under control.
No,
trust me.
You trust me. He's here to barbecue us, man. Get serious.